The Chevrolet Blazer has always walked a careful line between everyday usability and bold design. For 2026, Chevrolet refines that formula with meaningful updates that focus on technology, comfort, and driving balance rather than dramatic reinvention. In this video, we're breaking down 5 key upgrades in the refreshed Chevrolet Blazer. What's new, what's improved, and why this update matters for buyers who want a modern, midsize SUV that feels current without trying too hard. By the end, you'll have a clear picture of where the Blazer stands in a crowded segment, and whether this refresh makes it more competitive than ever. The 2026 Chevrolet Blazer continues to lean into its sporty SUV identity, but with cleaner execution. Chevrolet hasn't rewritten the design language here. Instead, it's a thoughtful evolution. Up front, the Blazer receives a revised fascia with slimmer LED daytime running lights and a more refined grille design. The RS trim in particular benefits from darker accents and sharper detailing, giving it a premium, performance-inspired look without appearing aggressive. Along the sides, wheel designs are refreshed, with new 19 and 20-inch alloy options depending on trim. Subtle character lines remain, but they feel more cohesive now, tying the front and rear together more cleanly. At the rear, updated LED taillight graphics modernize the look, while minor bumper changes improve visual balance. Overall, this refresh is about polish rather than shock value, a design that should age well over the next several years. Step inside the refreshed Blazer, and the changes become more noticeable. Chevrolet has focused on perceived quality, addressing one of the most common criticisms of earlier models. Soft touch materials are expanded across the dashboard and door panels, especially in mid and upper trims. Stitching details, revised trim finishes, and improved textures help the cabin feel more upscale, particularly in LT and RS variants. Seating comfort has also been refined. The front seats offer better contouring and improved long-distance support, while higher trims feature ventilated seating and upgraded upholstery options. Rear seat space remains generous for the segment, with good legroom and headroom for adult passengers. The Blazer continues to work well as a family-friendly SUV without feeling bulky from behind the wheel. One of the most significant updates for 2026 is the Blazer's digital experience. Chevrolet brings its latest infotainment architecture into the cabin, improving both usability and responsiveness. A larger central touchscreen, now measuring approximately 11 inches, takes center stage. The interface is cleaner, faster, and more intuitive, with sharper graphics and smoother animations. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard across most trims, while built-in Google services are available on higher configurations, allowing native navigation, voice control, and app integration without relying on a smartphone. The digital instrument cluster has also been updated, offering clearer layouts and customizable display options for navigation, driving data, and safety alerts. Mechanically, the Blazer refresh focuses on refinement rather than reinvention. Chevrolet retains its familiar engine lineup, tuned for smoother delivery and improved efficiency. The standard 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder produces around 228 horsepower, offering balanced performance for daily driving with confident highway passing power. For buyers seeking more muscle, the available 3.6-liter V6 delivers approximately 308 horsepower, paired with a smooth shifting automatic transmission. Acceleration remains strong for the class, with 0-60 mph times in the mid-6-second range for V6 models. Front-wheel drive remains standard, while all-wheel drive is available across most trims. Suspension tuning favors comfort first, but steering response and body control remain composed, making the Blazer easy to live with in both city and highway environments. As a midsize SUV, the Blazer continues to strike a balance between style and usability. Cargo capacity remains competitive, with approximately 30 cubic feet behind the rear seats and over 64 cubic feet with seats folded. Fuel efficiency sees slight improvements thanks to tuning updates. Expect around 22 mpg city and 29 mpg highway for the 4-cylinder models, with V6 variants slightly lower but still reasonable for the segment. Pricing for the 2026 Blazer is expected to start in the mid-minus $30,000 range, with well-equipped RS and premier trims reaching into the low to mid-$40,000s depending on options. Positioned between compact crossovers and larger three-row SUVs, the Blazer appeals to buyers who want space and comfort without stepping into full-size territory. The 2026 Chevrolet Blazer refresh isn't about dramatic transformation. It's about meaningful refinement. Improved materials, upgraded technology, and subtle design updates make it more competitive and more enjoyable to live with day to day. This is a vehicle designed for buyers who value comfort, modern tech, and confident road manners over extreme performance or flashy gimmicks. If you're looking for a midsize SUV that feels balanced and thoughtfully updated, the refreshed Blazer deserves a closer look. If you found this breakdown helpful, consider subscribing to Falcon Autos for more long-form automotive analysis. And let us know in the comments, does the 2026 Blazer hit the right balance, or are you looking elsewhere in the segment?